What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Gemini Jets September 2024 releases. The releases had to come out in a day where my schedule isn't the most optimal for something like this. Got a ton of things going on, but I'm a man where I play with the cards that I'm dealt with, and the set that I have right now isn't exactly the best, but we are making it work to the best of our abilities. So that's why you may notice that the recording quality is a little different compared to typical Gemini Jets release videos. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at what Gemini has for us for September. And it is kind of ahead of schedule, really. Only 4 weeks since the last announcement, so very surprised that they got it out this quickly. But first up, a Widrow Embraer E190-E2. Very interesting. So the first use of that type in 200 scale, and the engines look really big. I know that they're supposed to be bigger, but I'm not sure if they're supposed to be that big. Next up, we have a WestJet Saab 340 in the new livery. Very nice to see that in 200 scale. And then moving up, we have a United 737 MAX 8 with that new registration that we saw in the 400 releases last month. Next release, oh, hello, nice retro, United 727-100 with the smaller Sawbass titles. That is a nice retro release. Very happy that they announced something like that for 200 scale, because they got the 744 Sawbass last month. That'll be very nice to add into the collection. Taking a look here, I'm not noticing, did I skip over a release or something? Or no, I didn't. Okay, I just could be confused there. But yeah, we did two Uniteds. And moving up, there's another retro, the Reno Air MD-90 from 400 scale back in July. That was a banger announcement. Nice to see Reno Air MD-90 appearing in 200 scale. Then we have the Lufthansa A321neo with the 600th Airbus aircraft sticker on it. And looks like IB, so it should be Iberia, and it is. It's the CRJ 1000 that we saw in 400 scale last month. So both scales getting the brand new mold. Then we have the FedEx 777 with that Panda livery that was announced back in the spring for 400 scale, so it took them quite a bit of time to get to it over here in 200 scale. Then we have a Copa Airlines 737 MAX 9. And then our last 1 to 200 release, we have, ooh, Convair, nice, Conquest Air. This will be a 580, I believe. Or no, this is a Convair C131F Samaritan. That is an interesting type, but it looks like must be a different variant of like the Convair 580 or 240 or something like that. So there we go. That's our 1 to 200 releases. Now we got 2 military releases. The first of 2 is a Dover-based C-17. And then our second military release, we have an A400M from the Turkish Air Force. So those are our military releases, and now let's see what they've got for 400 scale this month, which is looking to be a bit on the smaller end, but we'll see what they got packed in here for this month. Oh, yes, there it is! Yes, another one! The United 752 Sawbass. Awesome! I'm going to be ordering that. I will be ordering that. That is awesome. Love to see that effort. Then we have the Trump Vance 737-800, registration November 9017 X-Ray Alpha. This is the campaign plane for the upcoming election. There's another one out there that just appeared recently, so I wonder if Gemini will do that. Next up, we have a Qantas Link A220-300. Saw that in 200 scale last month. Then moving up, ooh, Lufthansa Cargo MD-11. I think, yeah, they did this before, if I recall correctly. The Farewell MD-11 sticker there on the back. Interesting. And then, what do we have here? Oh, there's Discover. The new Discover A330-300. This is what used to be Eurowings, then they went to Eurowings Discover, and now they're just simply Discover, which has a yellow and blue boot paint scheme, which is supposed to be Visa. And then, moving up, ooh, yes, Delta MD-90 in the Delta Flot livery. Let's go. I am picking that one up. Heck yeah, baby. And then we have the pink Delta 764, Force for Global Good. This is the all-pink variant. And I see a couple A's up here. Let's see what yes, there it is. That's another good release. Perfect. 737 MAX 8 for Allegiant Air. I will be ordering this one as well. Dang, expensive release this month. And then the last release, an Alaska 737 MAX 8 with a new Honoring Those Who Serve livery, which has added a 6th ring on the engines for the Space Force now, since that was established not too long ago. So that is a really cool change. So I might pick that one up as well. All right, awesome announcement from Gemini Jets here. Great job. Nice shakeup in the lineup this month, and a couple interesting choices for sure. So let's take a look at the 200 scale releases first. The Conquest Air and the United 727. Of course, me being a retro guy, I am very much interested in those. I hope Gemini does both of them in 400 scale in the future. Those would be nice additions to the collection for sure. Other highlights, that Iberia CRJ 1000. It's nice to see that type being introduced into 200 scale as well for Gemini Jets. Very heavy on the retros with the Reno Air United and the Conquest Air. Very nice choices for sure. And that Widrow E190 E2. Hopefully they'll get done in 400 scale in the next announcement. And then moving up to the 400 scale, a very awesome announcement for sure. Definitely getting the Allegiant Max 8, the Delta MD90 Delta Flot, the United 752, and I'll probably get that Alaska Max 8 honoring those who serve as well. I do need to get the regular livery Max 8 here at some point. I don't know when exactly that's going to be, but considering how many planes I want from this announcement, it's probably going to have to hold for a little while. So I may just put it on a checklist and get it later on down the road, maybe at Airliners in Atlanta next year, but that's still the ways out, so may get it even before then yet. Depends on what Gemini has announced for future releases. Other highlights, I like the Discover E330. I'm thinking about getting that one as well, just to expand on my international fleet a little bit. And yeah, nice to see Qantas Link, Lufthansa Cargo in there, all the other applicable releases. Definitely a solid announcement from Gemini this month, a good uptick compared to the August announcement, which didn't have a whole lot for me to talk about that I was really particularly interested in. But the United 752, Delta MD90 Delta Flot, and the Allegiant Max 8. I will all be ordering those here at some point. Got to figure out which ones I want first. I will probably get the United and the Delta first, and then the Allegiant will probably be in there as well. So I may end up getting all three first anyway, just to satisfy the quota with that. So hope you enjoyed this release video, again, with a different environment for me since I've got a lot going on, but that's just how life goes. Life ain't perfect, but sometimes the stars will align for the things you're excited for, and that is exactly what has happened here with the new Gemini Jets releases for September of 2024. With that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.